Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Nick. This is my mom, Jen.
Hi, guys.
And today we're watching Gattaca from 1997.
Oh, and I have no idea.
Yep, so this stars Ethan Hawke.
Have you seen it?
I have,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I actually watched this in high school. I won't say what class it was for because it might spoil the format. But it's, a really good Ethan Hawke movie. Very thought-provoking. Well, one of my favorites.
It's not anything like Ethan Hawke in The Black Phone, is it?
Oh, no.
You seen that one?
Yeah, that one was intense.
Yeah.
But no, this is what was it, like, I think 7 or 8 years after Dead Poet Society.
Oh, okay.
So like he's grown up a little bit, and but should be a good time. So let's check it out.
Okay. Oh, somebody's clipping their nails, and it's gigantic. I like that effect when they do just a couple of letters on there. And
Yeah.
oh, were they together before this, or
They got married 2 years after this movie.
oh, for heaven's sake! Huh. Boy, we're really going in on the body stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal here?
Yeah.
Did it say Danny DeVito?
It did actually.
Huh.
I forgot about that.
Oh. Are we in Fringe here? Is that like Fringe? I like when they don't put a year because people always say, that year's passed and that didn't happen.
Yeah.
She is.
It's Beatrix Kiddo.
Well, that's what it was burning, all of his DNA stuff, right?
It's right that someone like you is taking us to Titan.
He doesn't want any of his own stuff to be left anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Got a beautiful piece of equipment there, Jerome. Have I ever told you that? I don't know why my folks didn't order one like that for me.
Order one?
Yeah.
Have I ever told you about my son?
No, you haven't.
What's the deal here?
How many launches are there in a day? Dozen? You're the only one who watches every one of them.
Jerome, selection was virtually guaranteed at birth.
Yeah, but he's not really him. Oh.
Except that I am not Jerome Morrow.
That must be.
Now, only seconds old, the exact time and cause of my death was already known.
Life expectancy, 30.2 years.
Jeez. What the hell?
The name for the certificate?
Anton? No, Vincent Anton.
Every skinned knee and runny nose was treated as if it were life-threatening.
Everything was
I really wish there was something I could do.
What, they won't let him in?
Literal doors being closed on him.
Because everybody gets that same profile of...
I've specified hazel eyes, dark hair, and fair skin. I've taken the liberty of eradicating any potentially prejudicial conditions, premature baldness, myopia.
Oh, jeez.
That's like when you create a video game character, you can change like every last setting.
Yeah.
A son my father considered worthy of his name.
Aww.
Our favorite game was chicken. It was about who would get scared and turn back first. It was always me.
Games like this are fun, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't eat that. It's Pluto.
Show some goddamn respect.
That's right.
If in doubt, a legal drug test can just as easily become an illegal peek at your future in the company.
Wow, eh?
That's a raw deal.
Yeah, right from the beginning.
Illegal to discriminate, but people find a way anyway.
Yeah, oh yeah, always, right?
Every time Anton tried to pull away, he found me right beside him.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
It was the one moment in our lives that my brother was not as strong as he believed.
Sleeping? Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is, poor guy.
Yeah.
What about you, Your Majesty? You dreaming of space? You can start by cleaning this space right here.
Then when I was standing right beside it.
I like how they switched there to Ethan Hawke.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The man who showed up at my doorstep didn't exactly advertise in the yellow pages.
Stand straight.
Oh, Tony Shalhoub.
Yeah.
After all, there is no gene for fate.
Oh,
If he could still run.
oh, Jude Law.
We don't look anything alike.
It's close enough.
How do I explain the accident?
It happened out of the country. There's no record he ever broke his back.
Pre-social media, of course.
Yeah, right. Yeah. He doesn't look very well.
It's a hell of an arrangement.
Yeah. But does like Jude Law just stay there? Like they're not killing him.
No.
He just.
You need his material for.
Yeah.
This is still a matter of the height.
Like a bone graft or something.
I won't do that.
Yeah.
Leg extension.
What makes you think you can be me at all?
Well, isn't that what we're doing here?
Look at it. It's silver.
So?
Jerome Morrow was never meant to be one step down on the podium.
Well, he said earlier there was like 12 of those a day or something. Where are they going?
Well, just exploratory to the moon or Mars or wherever, but.
There is more vodka in this piss than there is piss.
I worked with a guy once who was up at Fort McMurray, and he had a deal with a bunch of guys that he would provide clean urine samples.
Yeah.
He made good money at it.
Congratulations.
What about the interview?
That was it.
Huh? That doesn't look pathetic at all.
No.
Yeah, so he has to burn everything so there's no evidence of
That's the way it was.
his DNA, right?
And when you think about it, like how much like our hairs tumble out, our skin cells come off, like.
I am most commonly known as a borrowed ladder. A degenerate.
Degener?
Yeah, degenerate.
Degenerate.
Only one of the mission directors has ever come close to discovering my true identity than he ever did in life.
Oh. Jeez.
Yeah.
Keyboard. Jeez.
Excuse me, sir?
Nothing.
Alan Arkin.
Yeah.
Father Christmas's father-in-law.
Yeah.
He put that there, though.
Well,
or did he drop it?
He was wiping on his eye.
Ah. You're being so careful, eh?
If the man was murdered, the place is going to be crawling with hoovers.
I'll take my chances with the J. Edgars.
Is the FBI in the business of covering up multiple murders?
Yeah.
Of course. Why do you think it's run by a man called Hoover?
I understand you're leaving us, Mr. Morrow.
Yeah, looks that way.
We're going to miss you.
So who does he go by then?
Eugene, he said.
But his okay.
So they could pass as like brothers or friends. And...
9.3. Quite a catch.
Well, that didn't take long.
Yeah. Cheapers.
Yeah. Hopefully he's got a stock of pee there. He doesn't have to use this from tonight or tomorrow.
Oh, come on!
What do you mean you're not drunk?
When I walked in front of that car, I'd never been more sober in my life.
Wasn't a swimming accident, or didn't he say swimming accident? Ugh.
The jig is up.
Because it still looks like him. So.
Yeah.
How much do you need? 20 minutes.
But like you said, after all that preparation, one little like eyelash.
Yeah.
It's an unregistered invalid. He was a janitor here until a few years back when he disappeared out of sight.
His profile also suggests he's a sick man.
That means there's a 10% chance he's still alive.
Doctors say he's got a 50-50 chance of living. So there's only a 10% chance of that.
About his family and whether he's got...
Already running. There's no record of any living relative.
No living relative.
Oh. So he doesn't have a heart problem then?
He does. 99% probability.
Right.
As we push out further and further.
You're the heartbeat in the background? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Ooh. And trying to
Yeah, you can't change who you are inside, right?
something that critical, you know?
Yeah.
Do you have an alibi?
I was alone.
I find that hard to believe.
Excuse me.
Blew you off.
I'll take care of that for you, Mr. Morrow.
He knows who he is, right?
Well, does he? That's a question.
I had you sequenced. I read your profile. Seems you're everything they say you are and more.
He was shitting there for a minute, eh?
Here.
I'm sorry the wind caught it.
It's funny now that we know their daughter in Stranger Things. I just keep seeing her between the two of them.
I know, right? It's crazy.
She looks just like them. God, what a place to work, eh?
Yeah.
I can't turn around without seeing my own face.
Oh, God. Freak you out, eh?
They won't believe that one of their elite could have suckered them all this time.
Yeah, true.
When they look at you, they don't see you anymore. They only see me.
I wonder if he's become a bit of a chemist because of this, or was he that way before? Because it's more than just your average amateur stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Impersonator.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely has the smarts for it.
Yeah.
He was programmed with them.
Yeah. Now he's going to be paranoid.
Yeah.
Oh. Our colleagues allowed to
fraternize.
Fraternize.
You're a navigator? At GATTACA?
Yes, Dean Norris.
Yeah.
It gets to you that I can do what you can only dream of. I'm getting off this ball of dirt.
Oh, he needs to pull back here a little, eh?
Yeah. All kinds of insecurities and...
Oh, there's a cool shot.
Yeah.
Ah.
Pretty handy for a pianist.
Yeah. Wow.
What's all this about?
Oh. He can't pass that one if he's right there. The discrepancy will be between we just found the guy with the in the wheelchair with the same. Not busy at all on that road. Jeez. He's got his glasses in his pocket.
Yeah. But if he puts them on, that's suspect.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there's no way you could... Oh, jeez.
That was terrifying.
Yeah. It's like solar fields or something.
Yeah.
2 samples, 2 days.
Well, that was in the garbage bag that he had, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I find it hard to believe he could be one of their elite workers.
It's with the plungers, Lamar.
Has he got a fake arm? Oh, wow.
Ow! God damn!
Oh.
Luckily, it looks as though we have enough.
Man, you have to be so careful.
Oh, God.
You're not at all concerned about having a murderer in your midst?
Right now, your presence is creating more of a threat. The crucial, we leave on time.
Once every 70 years.
Wow. Ooh, her hair's down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always in such like a severe like bun or like a...
And it would be neat for their child or children to look back at these movies, right? And see
like
they're first together. And
this is where they met.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and also for her, it'd be a master class in acting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Between these two.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you.
God damn it, Alan Arkin.
I said nobody leave.
Uh-oh. They're all leaving.
Check them out, will you?
Was that his or hers?
Not sure.
Oh, geez, that headbutting.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, the date took a turn.
Yeah.
Don't touch your face, don't swallow, don't spit. Vincent! Vincent!
She's like, what happened? Is this the time? Really?
It was so hot when he beat up that cop.
Oh, God. And they're after us now? Doesn't matter anymore, though, right?
Well, there's still like a day or so before the launch. And
oh.
Yeah, you gotta think like, you know, like skin cells, hair, bodily fluids, you know.
Yeah. But to me, they already know who he is now, right?
Well, they don't know that like Jerome is, you know, Vincent parading as him.
I see. I guess the guy wouldn't know outside. Yeah, okay. just some people.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Go in the water, that should do it. A stressful life, eh?
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Yeah. You're dizzy just looking, hey?
Jerome Morrow.
Oops.
Those damn high-ceilinged walls making an echo.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you go home?
This is the director?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Actual DNA on him they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know who he is, do you, Irene?
The investigators are coming by. I'm supposed to be sick.
Oh.
How? Oh my god. But he'll know it's not the same guy. Like his face looks different, right?
Well.
Or are we suspending that for?
Because if you look at like Vincent's original picture, it does, looks like enough different from Jerome's. Because right now, Ethan Hawke's sort of Jerome look is close enough to his. So
there's a lot of steps left. How does she know where he lives? Like, why would she be the one to take
she picked him up when they went to that that one event.
Yes.
She was outside.
Hello. I'm here to see Jerome Morrow.
Yes, that's me. Come on.
It's like if you get a phone call like while you're sleeping and you do the thing where like you sort of like, hello?
I
Yeah,
know.
like
People always say it and they'd say, are you sleeping? And I'd be like, no. I don't know why I always said I wasn't. It's like...
Hello, sweetheart. Where's my kiss?
Okay. So everybody's just ready at a moment's notice and to take blood from people.
Mm-hmm.
She's shocked.
Yep.
Yes.
We have our man, sir.
You have him?
We have him in custody.
I'll come right away.
He just said they found their man.
Ah.
How the hell did you get up here? Oh, I could always walk.
Terrible spot to put her in.
They have got you looking so hard for any flaw that after a while, that's all that you see.
A little bit much to try and process.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he killed the director.
No.
But I wonder who did.
His spit was found in the dead director's eye.
Our friend here acted alone. This mission meant everything to him, didn't it?
It was him?
Yep.
What the hell?
Remember he said, I don't have a violent bone in my body.
Yeah.
So I imagine you'll be celebrating tonight, sir.
Of course.
But clearly genetics isn't everything.
That's right.
My God, you have changed.
That's not Anton, is it?
Has it been so long you don't recognize your own brother? Our parents both died thinking they'd outlived you.
That's why he showed such an interest in the invalid.
Yeah.
Fail.
I'm telling you.
God, even you are gonna tell me what I can and can't do now? I don't need any rescuing.
But you did once.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to prove it to you? I'll prove it to you!
I do.
Oh, Jesus.
For old time's sake.
One of them's not coming out of the water.
But it's a nice little reveal there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it didn't occur to me till right at that moment when he called him Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's all foggy and high waves. And...
You wanna quit? We're too far out! You wanna quit? No!
Jeez. Pride and sibling rivalry, hey?
Yep. Well, each trying to prove something to themselves and the other.
You wanna know how I did it? This is how I did it, Anton. I never saved anything for the swim back.
It's my favorite line in the whole movie.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He's gonna have to save him again.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna get there, is he?
You couldn't see, could you? That night crossing the street.
If you're still interested.
The wind took it.
Sorry.
Come on. I have your samples ready.
Everything you need to last you 2 lifetimes.
Oh.
I only lent you my body. You lent me your dream.
Hmm.
Not until you're upstairs.
What is this?
New policy.
Well, there's a problem, Lamar.
I never did tell you about my son, did I?
Uh-oh.
Just remember that I was as good as any.
My son's not all that they promised.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Right-handed men don't hold it with their left.
Oh.
You don't miss your flight, Vincent.
Right on.
He thought it was all over, but
Yeah. Where'd away it go?
and the fact that he knew that this whole time,
That's why he was talking about the sun, eh? Because, yeah.
because like you said, you know, there's no telling what he'll do.
Mm-hmm. Like they showed that other guy that didn't have a violent bone in his body, right?
Yep.
And he didn't just kill him; he beat him with a keyboard.
Exactly.
Sorry, thing. Do they don't put on suits or anything? They just
They have suits on.
no, but I mean space suits, not leisure suits, but. Uh-oh, what's he doing? Killing himself?
He's traveling.
Whoa. Oh my God. Really? Really? You got inside? Oh.
And in the light of the flames, the metal looks gold.
Yeah. Oh. Nobody will ever know what happened to him.
Yep.
Except him, because...
For someone who was never meant for this world, I must confess, I'm suddenly having a hard time leaving it.
Hmm.
Of course, they say every atom in our bodies was once part of a star.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
Maybe I'm not leaving. Maybe I'm going home.
Wow, such a beautiful line.
Yeah. Wow. That was very good.
Right?
I'm surprised after he didn't see his brother again, or we didn't see another scene
No.
with his brother, because obviously he's not going
See
to
the
tell.
letters?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like the C and the A and everything, that's like individual components of DNA. And I think like Gattaca itself is like the either the most basic or like a base sort of form of like DNA for like human beings.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We never saw Tony Shalhoub again either.
Nope, just the professional kind of hooked them together and
Okay.
yeah, that was Gattaca.
Very good.
Yeah, very beautiful film.
Yeah. Yeah.
First time I saw it was in grade 12 biology class for our genetics unit. Our teacher, Mrs. Polipchuk, showed it to us.
Oh, cool.
She was a really cool teacher that way.
Yeah.
She also took us to the Star Wars Identities exhibit at the Tellus World of Science.
Oh, yeah.
She was a huge nerd. Yeah, just a very, beautiful performance. And yeah, and I love like with the, because like as a society, they're very advanced. Like they could program like, no diseases. They can give you eye color and six fingers on each hand. And
But you can't, what do you call it then? It's not free will, but it's that he killed that guy, that his, right? That his mind told him to do that over what he was.
Yes. Well, and it's hand in hand with the fact that Anton, who was, programmed to be like a perfect specimen, and physically, and he was going to be an athlete, he became a cop, and, he failed to defeat his, defective brother at a swimming, the game of chicken.
Yeah.
And, it just goes to show that, genetics aren't everything. With the hand that he was dealt, Vincent, he got to the stars,
Yeah. It's just showing what you can I mean, obviously he went to the very extreme what he had to do, but look at that. The younger Anton is named Vincent in real life.
Yeah.
The actor.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just like a beautiful showcase of like, how far do you want to go to pursue your dreams, and it's like it means everything to him.
Well, and it's not how far do you want to go, but how far do you have to go for something like this, right?
Yeah.
The extremes that he had to go through. And
and like you said, with when he was little, his parents treating every skinned knee, every fall like it was life threatening, and the sort of helicopter parenting style. And
well, even his dad to not want to name him
Yeah, and like Anton said, they both died thinking they outlived him, because the doctor said he'd be dead at 30. But like Vincent said, I'm 10,000 beats overdue.
Yeah.
Because you hear stories about that all the time. Like, let's say someone has cancer, and then the doctors say you have like 6 months to live.
And then they live longer. Yeah, sometimes it happens. That's right.
There's no
But
telling.
I mean, he obviously still had the heart problem because he had an episode there on the treadmill or whatever. But so it'll get him somewhere. But wow, imagine though what a job like that, going every day and sitting in the little cubicles, and everybody's kind of the same, wearing the same color clothes.
And that's the thing too, like for how advanced like this society is, the fact that they can have like 12 or more launches a day, you know, when like even today we don't really match that.
No.
They can have all of that with all of the genetic advancements, but like all the interiors were just these like big cavernous spaces.
Yeah.
But everything was so sterile and lifeless. The color palette was very muted.
Yeah. Grays, browns.
Yeah. And it was just so like kind of highlighting like, you know, the advancements have come at the cost of, you know, things like free will, and, you know.
That's why I was surprised when they were in that club, because it was like a normal evening out at a club, and they were dressed nice, and there was color and stuff. And now when the police came in, they all ran, but is it because they were there? Is that like a underground club that they're not supposed to be at? Or?
It could be, yeah. I mean, it could be, you know, like people of different types mixing and mingling and
maybe,
you know, things like that. But
it
it's
was
just
the only place we saw that was kind of
very much
colorful and normal looking. Yeah.
And then, you know, Jude Law, you know, very kind of playing a broken character, because like you said from the beginning, he was just sad, like he was smoking and drinking all the time, and you know, the fact that he, you know, with everything he had going for him, like you said, he still was the second best.
Yeah.
And the fact that he tried to kill himself over it.
Yeah.
You know, because you really find that with like, let's say a child is like some sort of prodigy, or they should have a lot of promise, maybe they skip a grade. The kind of pressure that they're under, anything less than perfection is a failure.
Yeah.
And it creates just like, you know, like neurotic or, you know, like tendencies in adults when it just like it screws them up for life.
Of course.
You know, like, you know, the pressure for people to be perfect when they, you know, excel at something. And, you know, like, like I said, just, you know, when he finally kind of kills himself at the end, you know, he says he's traveling, but, you know, for one moment, like with the sort of like golden light of the flame, you know, his medal was gold, you know, very beautiful symbolism.
Well, and the way he, you know, he kind of wrapped it up was by giving a gift to Vincent, right? And he looked like he was not settled, but what's the word? He looked like
more
he
at peace.
More at peace, yeah.
You know,
he got to choose how he went, and
you know, I gave you my body, you lent me your dream. You know, like because otherwise, you know, he was just living in misery, you know, living in failure.
Yeah.
But, you know, Vincent showed him, you know, that there's more to life, or at least like, you know, by giving Vincent a lock of his hair, it's like, you know, a piece of him gets to go to the stars. And B, it's like, you know, you take my name and, you know, you make something of it.
Well, and that's what he said when he said, not till you're up there. And I thought he meant till you're upstairs.
Yeah.
But it's up when he's up in the, in space.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, just a really good reveal of Anton being the cop.
Yes.
Because like you said.
I had no idea.
You don't think of it, you know?
No idea until he called him Vincent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you look back, you know, the way he sort of like, you know, when they were talking about the invalid, he kept kind of steering the conversation another way, or he kept like personally looking at bits of evidence, and you could tell he kind of knew from the beginning.
Well, when he saw the picture,
it's like, you know, like a beautiful thing seeing your brother again, but it's, you know, Vincent just be like, you know, like, you're going to try and take this away from me. And, you know, Anton, like, you know, he loves him. He wants what he thinks is good for him. But, and then just best line in the whole movie, I don't leave anything for the swim back.
Yeah.
You know, that just shows who he is.
Yeah.
You know, because like Tony Shalhoub said,
out there.
100% gets you halfway there.
Yeah.
You know, just very beautiful story, you know, very similar to things like, you know, Brave New World, you know, talk about like genetics, what, you know, today, you know, we're looking at, you know, because not wanting your child to have, like, let's say, crippling diseases or things like that.
That's right, is one thing, but leave everything else to chance, right?
Exactly. You know, like this shows kind of like the, you know, like the dangers of like eugenics. You know, you program and you build the perfect person in society. Like, it's funny you mentioned Fringe, because look at the Observers. They were like perfect because they were hyper intelligent and advanced, but then, you know, they lost like art and personality and, you know, the things making life worth living.
Yeah.
But now, just a very good film. So, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed as well. You know, glad that I got to share this with you.
Yeah,
really great early
very
Ethan
good.
Hawke performance. So yeah, if you guys want to watch the full length of our reaction, I'll put a link down to our Patreon below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, that's all we have for you today. So we will see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.